We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. At the plate, David Dahl, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Colorado, the center fielder, David Dahl.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Two and one to David Dahl. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trevor.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Here's a drive out to left center field. Dahl is on his way home. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Batting third, the left fielder, Alex.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled off. Story takes his lead at third with one away. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Playing 11, 1-1.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Robert.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. And a ball 1-0. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that brings up Javi Baez.
Leading off the Colorado, the third baseman, Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. He's right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Sam Hilliard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. That'll bring up Tony Walters. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Seager will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
No.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here it comes. 2-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder, Castellani, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. popped him up. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now for LA, number 25. He stands in for the first time in this one. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dahl is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, David Dahl. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Trevor Story steps in now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman.
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Into the box now, Brandon Marsh. Here comes the first pitch.
Brandon Marsh.
Ball. 1 ball, no
The
strike.
1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. First delivery to him on the way. Luis Robert is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So digging in now, Aaron Judge as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 99.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And he misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Here's Javier Baez.
the third baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Sam Hilliard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2 balls, no strikes. The count to the Rockies' designated hitter. Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
No strike.
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And now for the Angels, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Justin Upton the next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitches
high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Max Stassi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, number 25. And they're runners at the corners now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. hit hard on the ground is short. Story picks it up. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the... Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Upton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in for the Rockies, Tony Walters flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses inside 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Line drive to center field. Robert is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Line towards center field. Dahl is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Down the third baseline. And the Angels just won't let up as this is going to be good for extra bases.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Count even at 2-2. James Pazos takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Robert patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Striding into the box, Alex Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In tied at 93, ball 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate now, Ryan McMahon. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Justin Upton earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way to Upton. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. From the stretch, Max Stassi is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 25. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here it comes on 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1 and 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Nick Madrigal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Madrigal
comes set and the 0-1.
No.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there with that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now back, the designated hitter, Brendan.
Evan Longoria will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Carlos Estevez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball inside.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Dickerson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Seventh inning ready to roll. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Sam Hilliard. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Swing and a liner. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Now that.
Ty Buttrey enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tony Walters is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
That last at-bat one went deep, man. That was a pretty good changeup. That thing almost was going to hit the ground. This guy's a good low ball hitter, and if he throws another changeup down to the zone, he might go back-to-back here.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Dahl is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now that is.
Here's Corey Seager as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So striding in, Justin Upton, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he misses again, 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Michael Givens comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. No balls and a strike to count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Dahl. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tony Watson enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So So stepping in, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Now he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hit to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Into the box, number 25. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Riding in once again, Nick Madrigal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Luis Robert will be next. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He went down on strikes last time up. Franklin Barreto will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 8, Franklin Barreto.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. 0-1 the count. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. Kevin Pillar is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Mike Mayers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 60, Mike Myers.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Playing 11.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in once again, Sam Hilliard. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
To the plate now, Jose Altuve. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Blackman is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Andrew Heaney is credited with the win. Ryan Castellani struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Colorado Rockies. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Angels, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Robert.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
A windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway. Out to deep center. Dahl is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
3-1 to him now. Pitch on the way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alex Bregman.
A bouncer up the middle. Story scoops it up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there. But even better job at the plate to take that one.
Line to the right side, but foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Stassi is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2-2 the count. Working for the punch out and the offering. On a line, that's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Into the box now, Sam Hilliard. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he drops it. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Dylan Bundy comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got it, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Dahl will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Standing in, Matt Theis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. That's wide, 2-0. Popped up. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Now batting, number 25. And he's ready to take his first cuts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Standing in now, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball. The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Into the box now, Alejandro Kirk. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, number 85.
Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, David Shaw.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That evens it up 1-1. Kirk on at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Blackman going back into the second deck and gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
In now, Alex Dickerson. As he rips it on the ground to second. And finally, there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's Ryan McMahon now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. And that brings up Javi Baez.
Now batting, third baseman.
Popped him up.
Baez.
But this one's out of reach into the home dugout. A base hit in his first trip. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
And another foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away. Standing in, Brandon Marsh. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Story backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. In now, Luis Robert. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Sam Hilliard. Cannon Middleton is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Swing and a miss, 0-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Blackmon going back, and it's gone as they add still another. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Altuve is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Altuve is dealt with for the 1st out in the bottom of the inning.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off with the Angels.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there, and he has it for the out. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Max Stassi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Number 25 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate, Nick Madrigal. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1 the count now. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Story picks it up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs or curveballs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. The Rocky shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Matt Andriese takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. Not willing to risk ending the inning by being tagged out, and there are 2 away. He waits. Now the pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's upstairs.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Blackman is there, and he'll put it away to return. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Marsh. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Drilled to first. McMahon's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Luis Robert. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Now that the right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Lifted in the air to center. Dahl's in pursuit. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And that misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Sam Hilliard. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Count is 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Alejandro Kirk. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be in.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting.
David Dahl to the plate now. Lifted in the air to center field. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Dahl has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Now in the box, Matt Theis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tapped up the third base line.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And quickly, there are 2 away. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that?
A swing and a miss. That retires the... And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Alex Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Again, he sends it out of play. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. So a full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Hansel Robles takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Stepping in, number 25. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Slider laid off for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 25 goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get in there safely.
The batter, the left fielder, Brandon.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Justin Upton will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at 3rd and only 1 away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. 1 out and a runner on 3rd. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Robert, runner in scoring position with Sugan. 1-0 the count. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Dahl will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The third baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Sam Hilliard. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Hilliard.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. Into the box now, Alejandro Kirk, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Stasi. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
That's for the Angels. The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And the tag gets him, but they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
The catcher, number 30.
At the plate, Max Stassi. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Judge is going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Standing in now, number 25. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Fouled away.
That's a
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Popped up. Story is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, David Dahl.
The center fielder, David Dahl.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's over. 2-1. Fouled off. Ready with the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is ready for another chance. Nick Madrigal. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jairo Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And now pitch on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Slider swung on and grounded towards short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Justin Upton now. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. The pitch. Luis Robert is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here it comes.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Dahl. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Colorado get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. John Gray gets the W on the mound. Number 43 couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 8 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight, and as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.